Daily Bible reading, Daniel chapter 2, verses 1 through 23. In the 2nd year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar had a dream. His spirit was agitated. He was overcome by sleep. The king ordered the magicians, exorcists, sorcerers, and Chaldeans to be summoned in order to tell the king what he had dreamed. They came and stood before the king, and the king said to them, I have had a dream, and I am full of anxiety to know what I have dreamed. The Chaldeans spoke to the king in Aramaic. O king, live forever. Relate the dream to your servants, and we will tell its meaning. The king said in reply to the Chaldeans, I hereby decree, if you will not make the dream and its meaning known to me, you shall be torn limb from limb, and your houses confiscated. But if you tell me the dream and its meaning, you shall receive from me gifts, presents, and great honor. Therefore, tell me the dream and its meaning. Once again they answered, Let the king relate the dream to his servants, and we will tell its meaning. The king said in reply, It is clear to me that you are playing for time, since you see that I have decreed that if you do not make the dream known to me, there is but one verdict for you. You have conspired to tell me something false and fraudulent until circumstances change. So relate the dream to me, and I will then know that you can tell its meaning. The Chaldean said in reply to the king, There is no one on earth who can satisfy the king's demand. For great king or ruler, none has ever asked such a thing of any magician, exorcist, or Chaldean. The thing asked by the king is difficult. There is no one who can tell it to the king except the gods, whose abode is not among mortals. Whereupon the king flew into a violent rage, and gave an order to do away with all the wise men of Babylon. The decree condemning the wise men to death was issued. Daniel and his companions were about to be put to death, when Daniel remonstrated with Arioch, the captain of the royal guard, who had set out to put the wise men of Babylon to death. He spoke up and said to Arioch, the royal officer, Why is the decree of the king so urgent? Thereupon Arioch informed Daniel of the matter. So Daniel asked the king for more time, that he might tell the meaning to the king. Then Daniel went to his house and informed his companions, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, of the matter, that they might implore the God of heaven for help regarding the mystery, so that Daniel and his colleagues would not be put to death together with the other wise men of Babylon. The mystery was revealed to Daniel in a night vision. Then Daniel blessed the God of heaven. Daniel spoke up and said, Let the name of God be blessed forever and ever, for wisdom and power are his. He changes times and seasons, removes kings and installs kings. He gives the wise their wisdom and knowledge to those who know. He reveals deep and hidden things, knows what is in the darkness, and light dwells with him. I acknowledge and praise you, O God of my fathers, you who have given me wisdom and power. For now you have let me know that we asked of you. You have let us know what concerns the king.